BYT, dangerous, the way you call my EYE. Shorty bad, made me wanna hit the rewind. See you running back, I'm with you till I DIE. Baby, you could be my dirty Diana. You know I'm the only one that you really a fan of. Tell them other boys beat it. You are not alone, I'll be there long as you need it. So undefeated, you know I
kiss but never tell. Oh, I just wanna take a chance. The way you move it gets me grooving on the dance floor. You know I wish upon a well and I'ma take you to the moon.
So baby, here's the deal. Me and you should chill, cause the way you make me feel, I feel like Michael Jackson.
You know it's in the way you move. You make me feel like Michael Jackson. You know it's in the way you move, way you move, way you move. You got me singing. You make me feel like Michael Jackson. You make me feel like Michael Jackson. And I will. She got that lucky 7, Michelin. Girl, you my taste of heaven. Adrenaline get me so high, cause I get lifted when you come around. I feel like Michael Jackson. You know it's in the way you move. You make me feel like Michael Jackson. You know it's in the way you move, way you move, way you move. You got me singing. You make me feel like Michael Jackson. You
How you doing, Chad? How you doing, Chad? We're not gonna be able to have the puppet on tonight, right now. Apparently, my tablet wasn't charging. It is now. It'll take it about probably 15 minutes or so for it to do something. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So. So yeah. Chat. I'm reading something. Hold on. Hold on, chat. All right, chat. Let's get this started. You're not getting in my lap. No. I am going to be playing. You can go up on the top of the chair. I don't know why you don't want to go up there no more. He's a cat. He likes to be a little pain in the butt. All right, chat. How you doing? I'm sorry I'm late today. Look, just deal with it, all right? Come on, tablet. Hold on, chat. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta. God, I'm gonna kill myself. Nope, that's in. That's in. Microphone. I'm hitting everything. See that? Whenever I do that, it breaks the illusion of everything, right? It's okay. It's okay, chat. I'm okay. I promise you. I promise you I'm okay, chat. Ow! Oh! I'm okay. Alright. I only got a couple of bruises and cuts. It's okay. I'll live. You didn't hit no main artery. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. All right. It's charging. Okay. We can still do fun stuff. Okay. It's just the new Muppet we can't activate. I can activate it all day long, but you can't activate it until this thing gets fixed. So, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Alright, chat. Let's get this started. We're going to get into Avowed. I'm already running late. 12:30, 1:32, 32. We're only going to get about 3 hours. Watch me do 4. Watch me do 4 anyways. Watch. I guarantee you, watch me do that. Watch me do it. I already guarantee you. I don't know why my tablet wasn't charging. That's weird. And yes, it's plugged in, chat. It's plugged in, you guys. It's plugged in. It's plugged in. Hey, before we get started, let me check this real quick. Oh my God, it's so loud. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so loud. Oh my God. 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 I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I'm gonna try to do I need a weapon. I need lots of weapons. Yes. Yo, did you see the new Halo came out? I was not gonna do it, and then I have never played a Halo game before. Sorry, that's a lie. That is a complete lie. Okay, I have never played Halo Combat Evolved, which now is Combat whatever it said. It said different, enhanced or something like that. So Combat Enhanced instead of Evolved. I have never played the first Halo, right? That made it all. I played Halo Reach all the way through, and I was in the middle of playing Halo 3, and I also had started playing Halo Infinite, but I never finished it. That's a really, really, really weird thing to say about Infinite, because that's when I had... Ooh, I don't like talking about it, but you know what? It's fine. It just feels very weird. Let me explain. See, when I played Halo Infinite, it was the night I did it. I was supposed to stream and I didn't. I ended up making a video because I was trying to make videos for YouTube for this, and I made a video, but it was the night that I had started my symptoms of COVID. Oh, it was
emotional damage.
It was, chat. All right, let's load it. We are so close to finishing this game. Penalties that, and penalties this, and penalties everything of me. Okay, we gotta talk to Marius, and I think that's about it. Okay, hold on though. We need to do... We have an ability. What was I gonna do? There was something I needed to do. Oh yeah. We need to do this. Argument? Try to eavesdrop.
It will sunder all the living lands if we do not put a stop to it.
I know. I felt the lives lost.
It is inexcusable. The forces of nature must be kept in balance. This abuse cannot go unpunished.
Hold up. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Hold on. 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 Hold on, chat. Hold on. We're gonna read it. Just give me a second. I completely forgot about this. Yo, I'm gonna explain. The scene that I use for the gameplay is completely broken. Okay? It's completely broken. All right? It's completely broken. Okay? Now, hear me out. I had to duplicate the scene and do it that way. Well, I did activate this, but I usually have that lettering, and it wasn't there this time. So I do apologize because we just kind of went into it. All right, chat, here we go. I completely forgot about it because I was into my other area. Anyways, there is more at play than two gods here. Let's listen between the lines.
Our siblings are at odds.
They hesitate at their peril. They have grown soft, blind to the predators lurking in their midst.
It is a being of instinct, not malice.
Its instincts cannot be tamed.
Let's see what other gods there are.
I hear the others plotting. I agree, the gods must act. But if we are divided... No.
No? What do you mean?
We are too late. I sense a great shift in the Audra. One of our siblings has moved with terrible strength. What have they done?
Then may the hunt begin.
What?
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
What? Wait, what? Okay, what does this do? In Victory Remnant, killing an enemy gives you 4% damage reduction for 10 seconds. Do we want to do this? I don't know, man. I like the one that I'm at. Okay, let's talk to Marius.
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forja erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
Well, Sapadal reacted to Ludwin's presence.
Oh, they overreacted. I see. Just a tiny baby god throwing a tantrum, blowing up the land and killing everyone. Poor thing. They must be terrified. Anyway.
Let's talk about Gallowin's tusk.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. I thought he was going to have
Changing the subject?
That's enough for now, Marius. Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Let's see what these girls have to say.
We really must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
What's the idea, Yatsley? You're in my team! Never mind. Go get some rest, you psychotic sex freak.
Sweet dreams, Envoy.
Oh my god.
We should keep feeding the fire. Who knows what's out there?
I want to talk about you.
Go on then. Don't be shy.
God damn it! Jesus!
Emotional damage!
You too.
God damn it, bro. Alright, we got that done. We only came here to basically end the day. We have all the bounties done. We need to go do that. We need to go to him to do that with the side quest. And I think that's it for everything. How many side quests are there still left in here? I don't think many are. Let's go ahead and fast travel over here, chat. YouTube, how you doing? Hi.
We need to leave before all of the dust is flooded with lava.
The keep is on high alert.
And then what? Start over with nothing?
Wait. What is oh my god, what is happening? Dude, this guy always is pointing. You're always pointing, bro.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why Nandru built the sluice gates, to redirect the lava flows away.
Oh my god. What in the world? They're all pointing.
Not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Sure, the keeper's gone. You know what that means, right?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, Jack. Oh no, YouTube. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Travel to Solace Keep. You discovered another route to the garden. Go back through Mountain Forge to Solace Keep before the route is flooded with lava. I told you we wouldn't be able to go back over there. I told you that this was never going to be allowed. Maybe it would, but I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, that was it.
Everyone, please.
What happened?
Do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly and calmly.
Oh my god.
We're all going to die.
Calm yourself. You won't die as long as you listen to me.
What?
Did you see that? There was question.
We already have
Envoy, gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where is the path to the garden? I can't leave until you come clean about the garden.
I told you everything I know. The only way to the garden fell centuries ago.
Tell that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep. They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Where is Kostya, Mihala?
He's gone below to open the sluice gates. Nandru designed the gates to direct the lava flows away from the keep, but Forja hasn't awakened in centuries.
If there's another way to the garden, maybe Kostya told the Steel Garrote.
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He's been trying to make a deal with Aedra, using the keep as a bartering chip.
I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
people can be horrible, Mihala.
They can, but I thought us inviolate, beyond these temptations. I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Mayu, who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Sounds like your problem. Tell me where he is. I need to find the garden.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
I wish you and your wardens the best, Mahala.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
Okay.
Abaddon, patron god of smiths.
Ah, the outsider. Outsider. That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils. I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place.
I'd like to see what you have. We gotta sell all this. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh wait, we just so god damn it. Wait. No. What is this? Slowly return rage. You and your companions receive 4% damage reduction. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on.
You're back.
Hold on.
What did you
There's
miss
something
most?
else we were supposed to do.
Loud clanging or the grimy walls and floor? What can I do for you?
Looks like you take inspiration from the shrine to Avowed.
I know. A shrine to Abaddon in a forge.
Abaddon.
How unique.
I found this strange metal. Can you do anything with it?
Is that Abaddon's shiny beard? It is star metal. I've only had the pleasure of working with it a few times before. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else forge master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it!
Are you done? No.
The heat of the flowing lava. The feeling of power as you shape metal to your liking. The rush of adrenaline when an errant spark lights your beard aflame.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Sorry, I get a bit carried away at times. Back to business. I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
I'll take a sword.
Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to be master of this forge.
I wonder how this will turn out. There's so much we don't know about the properties of otherworldly metals.
It is done. I call
What?
it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge.
I see why you're the Form Master. Thank you. This is an incredible weapon.
You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or, yes, perhaps I could further refine your meteor blade.
Give me an even sharper blade.
Aye, Golem. Oh, this will be my pleasure. This won't take long, but it will be worth it. Just you wait and see.
Let's keep a safe distance.
Here you are. The finest blade I have ever had the pleasure of crafting. May it serve you well.
I will carve both of our names into the annals of history with this sword.
I will pray that you do just that.
I have more star metal for you.
Blessed day. What would you like done?
Let's do that, arquebus.
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
Huh. At least your enemies will see a gorgeous weapon. Before you kill them, of course.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
Another masterwork. You have truly proven yourself a forge master.
Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
I should be going. Okay, what did we get? What did we get? Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. Wow. A full combo attack gives the hit enemy negative 20 damage for 15 seconds. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. Well. I think that's going there. Yes, indeed. We forgot to do this. Do we upgrade that all the way to 3? Wait, we could upgrade. Oh, we can't upgrade that. We don't have the Blood-Rift Toadstool. Living Steel Chunk. That's gonna be next.
They went through this door. Be careful down there.
Let us go. We didn't take anything from his cell.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances.
Is that lava really high for everyone, or just me?
Oh no. It's hot. And it's hot as hell in here. Stand back. No. Damn, chat. Here we go. Oh, shit. Fuck me. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, dearie.
Oh, we're getting a move on.
Wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
What? Ugh. Really? A tomb?
We've got company. Get off me!
And rob! Take worth and rob!
That looks easy when you do it.
Yup, it does.
And rob!
Alright. Alright. Sorry, got quiet. I'm just locked in. We're locked in, chat.
That was a close one.
It was not a close one. I am forever a god. 1 second, chat. Let me see what's going on here. Something's going on. Alright. I think we're okay. Anything else?
Voices silenced.
What? Who was that? That was not Sapadal.
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy.
I will get there when I get there, Yatsley.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Take worth and rob! Worth and rob! Worth and rob!
Easy peasy. Maximus of Percursus is number 5, is that 6 or whatever? In older lands, as was said, the place in doing before the telling act. Now it is written in blood. Record all your efforts so they be they triumph of tangent. For the record shall outlast the work. and the word shall be more precious than the act. The taste of the blood is the craft must not die with the craftsman. Okay.
They wound us,
Hold on, the records of the old Solus, okay.
and we wound in return.
Sapadal, what are you doing? What is happening? Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, we came in this way, okay. Where are we? Oh, we are going through...
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya.
We're gonna catch up to him when we can. Oh, that ain't bad. That isn't that bad, Yahtzee. Hold on.
Western Rock! Kema, yes.
Oh my god.
East ahead.
Here we go.
Worth and Rock.
Oh god, come on. This is crazy. Here we go. Get rid of him. He's done. There we go. Oh my god.
Worth and Rock. Worth and Rock.
Wow. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. No freaking lie. Did we just get a book? Oh, we got a superb one? That's all he was? What a joke. Let's go up this way. I'm still frozen. You know what we haven't done is eat anything. Old Solus, a mere few weeks after our arrival in Galwan's Tusk, Nandru unexpectedly visited the living archives. The monastery was still in the infancy, but he sought me out with claims that he had made shocking discovery. As we walked, Nandru pointed out various features in the landscape. A hill here, a now dry channel there, nothing out of the ordinary. He then asked if anything seemed wrong to me. I did not, at least not until he told me his discovery. Galwan's Tusk used to be a verdant paradise, not this God's forsaken waste. how he stumbled upon such a mystery, he would not say, but I believed him then. Wait, I believed him then as I believe him now. What?
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
What is happening? What is happening to Sapadal?
Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth!
Bye. These are the first words of First Alders Moncaritana, founder of the Living Archives. Appointed by Nandru himself on the most holy of missions, to ensure that the memories of the Pergrunen never faded into obscurity, to hone our minds into faultless repositories of knowledge and our bodies into weapons with which to defend them. With Wales as my witness, let it be known that as long as even one monk of these archives lives and breathes, our history will not be forgotten. As I near an end of my life, however, I find myself writing these records regardless. Let us hope they are never needed. Cool. You guys okay? I guess they were. We gotta go that way? Hold on. They have a path here, so... After so many years, some of the older wardens have begun to voice their discontent at staying in one place for so long. It is in their heritage and the very blood of the Pergrunen to wander, discover, and settle. There were even whispers that Provetica would soon be upon us. Such superstition is unfortunately common among my older peers, that every settlement will one day face its Provetica, its final event. Of course, they will. That is simply the way of the world. All these end. It gladdens this old heart to see that this nonsensical concept is fading away. I missed 1 or 2 or 3.
Dead. Kostya isn't very loyal himself, is he?
Let's finish this.
West and rock! West and rock! Eckworth and rock!
Oh.
To the left! Left and rock!
There we go.
Eckworth and rock! Stay safe!
Bye!
Another soul for the wheel.
Oh, shit. We're... Let's do this real quick. Hold on, let that fill up. Okay, let's do this real quick. And let us do this real quick. There we go. That way we don't have to waste them so much.
I I'd come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Why? What is that? Why? Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Open sesame. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I am. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go. We go down. Just don't go down there because you die a horrible death.
Last one in's a rotten egg!
Bye.
A spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
You. I know you. Come. Speak.
No.
What?
Here. Now. It cannot be.
What? What? What is happening?
My brother. Soul of my soul. How did you find me here?
What traps you here, Spirit? Why did you not return to the wheel?
A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the wheel to a man subject to one like them? I told Sapadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found.
I didn't. I stumbled upon you.
I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Parkroman said. But I did not come here to meet Sapadal. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sapadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
Wait. You're a godlike of Sapadal too, aren't you?
That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them. To us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
Sapadal is too dangerous to go free.
Yes, you see them with eyes unclouded. The ruined cities, the crevasses cleaved into the earth. They remade the land in their image. It reflects their twisted heart. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
But where is the way, Nandu? How am I supposed to get there?
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sapadal releases you to the same long peace.
How will I know the way to the garden when I find it? Wait. If you can't reach the wheel, what will happen to you?
I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of.
How will I know the way to the garden when I find it?
It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you, because the same thorn tears at us both.
Thank you, Nandru.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Sumatra. Though this one seemed different.
Yup. Because my suspicions were true. I had suspicion that Sapadal was not who they said they were. However, I was hoping that we were going to have an opportunity to actually destroy them. I figured, though, my choices was if I had to release them, I'd release them. But I was hoping, I was like, there's got to be another way to destroy them.
Do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Kostrel is actually the one working with Sapadal the most.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Okay, hold on here, everybody. For some reason, the audio got really loud on the game. So I'm gonna just turn down the general audio. Like, it's gotten really loud. Still need to bring it down a little bit. There we go. Gee. I mean, it's rumbling my ears, so I know it's loud.
Good, you're here. Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates.
What?
If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
I killed Ludwin. Your scheme is over.
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path to the garden?
Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive?
She's in prison.
I see. And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well?
You're the only one who orchestrated the thief in the living archives, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. I was the one guiding Dolna. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, she has no curiosity. I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire for the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dolna Our young novice steal them from the archives for the Steel Garrote. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search.
The Steel Garrote were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend them. I had to defend myself.
And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens?
The Dream Scourge doesn't work like that.
It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here, doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
This isn't what Nandu wanted. Nandu lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. You're just the jailers.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandu never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Do it then, but I won't help you. Mahala asked me to stop you.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion, do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
Do it then, but I won't help you.
Burn, then grow anew, a flow to purge the weight. We twine.
That is all I ask. You should hurry on with your task. The lava's rising quickly now. Safe travels to the garden. You'll find your entrance just past this door. I suspect you're the only one aside from Nandru who can open it.
After what happened to Fior? I can't believe you want another settlement to burn.
Come on, boy. Let's free these folks from their past, shall we?
Giada! This isn't the same thing. Their own people are doing it. Chill, girl. Solus Keep was an ambitious undertaking, but under Nandru's guidance, leadership, and determination, it was finished a beacon that stands proud as a symbol of the Pergrunen, living within its walls. With this done, Nandru presented to us an even greater challenge. The floating foundry, a massive faculty built on top of a river of lava. Many wardens lost their lives securing the construction site, and many more died during the foundry's construction. Their sacrifice, while tragic, were not in vain. The floating foundry was erected, bringing with it arms and armor of unparalleled quality. Unfortunately, the foundry did not last long. Less than 8 years after its construction, tragedy struck. An eruption caused the river to swell, and none were able to make it to the sluice gate in time. Now only ruins remain. Though it is gone, may the foundry's fall serve as a reminder to all of us that unchecked ambitions will lead to ruin. These are my final words of the first elder monk, Karidana. May well guide me through the journey of my next life. I'm finding it hilarious that they're giving us all of this. Oh, this is where we came in. I'm finding it hilarious that they're giving us all of this stuff, but we're at the end of the game. Is that everything? Wait, am I supposed to do that over there? Your hair is all white. That's weird. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What's going on? Wait.
No! That was my best chance!
Wait. I'm so confused. Wait. I am so confused. What is... Wait, I am so freaking confused.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
That was so confusing.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Oh, you're done. You will not be able to return once you enter the garden. Do you wish to proceed? Wait, what? Alright, this is it, chat. This is the end. We made it to the end, yes.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
I accidentally opened it, you all. I was confused because of the stupid game. I didn't feel right making a decision that monumentous and irreversible.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Stopping Kostya's plan was no less of a decision.
Choosing to do nothing is still a choice. One that dooms everyone to living in a stone prison.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
I still think letting Solace stand was the right choice. I still didn't want anything to do with this choice.
As we say in Fjord, tough shit, dearie.
Beatsley's right. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
A time of change and strife. We felt this discord in the island itself. Maybe curing the Dream Scourge will cure the island's insanity. The living lands could be at war by the time we leave the garden.
We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plants and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Well, I don't relish having our very souls peeled down to the core of fleeting memories at a time. But they have a right to be worried about certain death.
You have such a way with words, Envoy.
I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Yes. That's great. Thank you, Yardley.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
Honestly, I'm struggling with that question.
You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
That doesn't make the choice any easier.
Good. Who said it has to be? Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature, if you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yardley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
All right, then. We're in this together. Oh, wipe the tear from the corner of my eye. Oh.
You're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Yes,
agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Fine. Wow. Hey, and that's working again. Yo, why is it work sometimes and it doesn't work other times? That's so freaking weird, man.
Envoy, you're probably here to see how I'm doing, yeah? Well, I'm doing great. I always knew my home would destroy itself from within. I just never thought I'd get a chance to stop it.
You did well in Solus.
Right. If you get any more sappy, I'll think you've turned into a tree. But enough of that. You have a lot to do, and I'm right behind you. Right, changing the subject.
Get some rest.
Until next time.
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands. Where it all began, and where it all ends. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe. Oh, why am I so anxious?
You were feeling lost after Emerald Stair, and this place gives you hope. Because you're about to do something incredible.
I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
Of course, to power his invention.
That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it.
That sort of thinking got your parents killed. Wait, no. We don't have much time to decide. Why must we do anything?
Animancers don't ask why. We ask how. My parents were going to build a better world for Animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did, to an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything.
You get to decide what to do with your life. The past has no say in the matter. A family's legacy is a heavy burden, but you are more than worthy of it. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Of course you are. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning. I won't forget it.
Do you know any stories about the garden?
For you, anything.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
Do you know any stories about the garden?
Well, that depends. I know a few spooky stories about the living lands. They may or may not have anything to do with the garden.
I want a spooky story.
Okay, but if something goes bump in the night, I'm waking you up.
Let me think of a good one. There are so many, I can't decide. Which do you want to hear first? I know one about a ranger's dream, one about a haunted well, and one about a golden city.
How about the Golden City?
Many years ago, when Fior Mesiverno was barely a dot on the map, an Animancer got lost in the wilderness. He came upon a pair of ancient trees, their trunks and branches intertwined. A strange light shone in the space between the trees, and beyond that light, a city of gold. So the Animancer returned with an axe to chop the trees apart and fit his body through the narrow gap. But with every blow of his axe, the towers of the golden city fell. The walls crumbled, the lights flickered out. By the time he made it through, there was nothing left. Only the bones of a once mighty civilization. As for the two trees, they were dead, hacked to splinters, leaving him no path back the way he came.
That's the end? I want to know what happens next.
The end of one story, and perhaps the beginning of another. It's very strange. I can't remember who told me that story, and no one claims to have heard it before.
Can I hear another story?
Of course. Which one did you have in mind?
Let's hear the ranger's dream.
One sunny day, a ranger took a nap in the woods of Emerald Stair. He awoke to a forest of dead trees, the night sky full of unfamiliar stars. After getting his bearings, he walked in the direction of Fior Mesiverno, but the settlement was gone. In its place was the most beautiful garden, hills bursting with flowers, the grass as soft as Valiant silk. Enchanted by this vision, he bent to pick a rose, but its thorn cut like a knife, severing 3 fingers. Then a voice filled his head, shouting, "Go now, before the land takes you, body and soul." He awoke in his own bed, a wilted rose clutched in his 2-fingered hand.
Sounds like the ramblings of a deranged woodsman.
Perhaps, but that's what I like about it.
And one more story, the last one, Giada.
Of course. Which one did you have in mind?
I want to hear the one about the haunted well.
Once upon a time, a young girl left town to fetch water from the local well. After pulling up the rope, she discovered the head of a Delimgan, one of the tree folk, staring at her from the bucket. "Return me to my grove," it said, "and I will grant you 3 wishes." So she carried the head into a peaceful clearing and sat it down on a tree stump. First, she wished for long life. The head granted her wish. Second, she wished to be impervious to a sword blade. Granted. And finally, she wished to know what happens after we die. No one ever saw her again. All they found was an Adra pillar in the middle of a clearing, next to an old stump.
Spooky. I like that one.
I heard it as a child. Took me years before I would fetch water again.
You know, these stories have a constant theme.
Very perceptive. What do you think it is? I have my own opinion, but I'm curious about yours.
Mortals should not reach for immortal power.
As an animancer, I hear that one a lot. These stories might not shine any light on the garden, but they could inform the way we think about it. First, the garden is beyond all mortal understanding. If you think you're safe here, you're not. And second, when you walk into the unknown, make sure to bring a friend.
Good thing we have each other.
Indeed. I couldn't have made it this far on my own. Hey, you're a good listener. Not everyone has the patience to hold their questions to the end. Alas, that is all I can tell you about the garden. For now, at least.
That's enough for now, Giada. Get some rest. Wait, can I talk about you first?
You want to talk? Let's talk.
Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
I'm gonna go real quick. I gotta go to the restroom real quick, and we'll be right.
Does
right back.
anyone want to share a scary story?
No. Gods, no.
Why not? We've got everything we need. The crackling campfire, the foreboding ambiance.
I actually need to get some rest tonight. I'd rather not spend the whole night screaming in my sleep.
Well, I liked Giada's story.
Thank you, Yatsley. I suppose I owe the rest of you an apology. I didn't mean to frighten anyone.
Your stories are very good. They're just feeling a little too close to reality right now.
I'll try and think of something more pleasant then. Like a mouse and a rabbit going on pathetic little adventures.
Alright, Chad, sorry about that. Oh, I'm back. Alright, then we gotta talk to Giada again.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep, but you left it standing.
Why did they make it
Why?
like this, though? She's not even looking at us. I think it's either a glitch or something. The wardens should decide for themselves whether or not to leave.
I agree. A decision like this belongs to the community, not the ambitions of one man. Even if Solace isn't going anywhere, I think your arrival was a sign of changes to come. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways.
You give me too much credit.
Or perhaps you don't give yourself enough. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting.
Have a good night, Yara.
Not before I've done some reading.
How many times do I have to talk to her?
Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you.
Streaming.
What did he say? Any advice?
Come up here.
Any words of encouragement?
Come on. Hold on. Come on. Hey, you're just gonna leave. Come on. Oh my god. He told me to kill Sapadal.
Oh. I take it that wasn't what you expected. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret, and determined to make us all miserable. Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands.
What if Sapadal is as awful as Nandru says?
What happened to Nandru was ages ago. Plenty of time to reconsider one's choices. No one is closer to Sapadal than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts.
What happens to Nandru is enough for me to make me fear Sapadal. I don't really know what to think anymore.
That's all right. When the time comes, you'll figure it out. For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sapadal, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands.
That's enough for now, Giada.
Until next time.
Finally!
Envoy? Blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace. But it seemed different somehow.
I spoke to the spirit of Nandru, actually.
Right. I actually believe you. This is madness, Envoy. You spoke to the founder of Solace.
It was a real honor to finally meet another godlike of Sapadal. However, he suggested that I kill Sapadal, actually.
Well, that's not what I was expecting. People in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru. And here you are, actually hearing from the man. Doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunan who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Blessed day impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need?
That's it for now. Get some rest.
You too.
Okay. I think that's it.
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with this place.
I didn't realize you had such electric taste.
I'm a man of hidden depths. What's not to love about floating islands and a spectral tree? Besides, as divine prisons go, I can imagine much worse.
It's grown around Sapadal like a cocoon. It reflects their beauty, their danger, and their fractured nature.
Let's hope they don't have any nightmares while we're here. Judging from their outbursts at Mount Forja and Nakukubel, they're skewing towards the danger in that mix.
Sapadal and I talk about compassion and forgiveness. I believe they can change for the better.
Uh-huh. I've heard that one before. Usually before a lot of tears, a lot of drinks, and a lot of, I should have known better. Still, you taught me that a person can grow beyond their flaws. Why wouldn't the same be true of a god? I hope you're right, because we are all in trouble if you're wrong.
Not helpful, Kai.
You're right. I don't envy you having to deal with a loose cannon of a god. But I envy even less the mess you're going to have if, when, we escape this place.
After this, I'm disappearing to a remote cabin for a year, and no one is stopping me.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't see how that's gonna happen. While we're tracking down your god, things are heating up between your Adiran comrades and the locals.
Oh my god. Enough! I don't have time for the reflect on every conflict in the living land.
Yeah, you've got bigger things on your mind right now. Just be prepared. If and when we get out of here, we're walking into a powder keg. And you'll have to choose a side. That's the part I don't envy.
I was sent to stop a plague, not prosecute a war.
Yeah, those were your orders. And if you make it back, you'll be the godlike Adiran who survived an assassination, treated with local leaders, faced a god, and stopped the Dream Scourge. That's a powerful symbol indeed.
I don't want to make this choice.
I wouldn't either. Look on the bright side. Maybe we die here, and then you don't have to. I don't mean to burden you. It's late, and you've still got a god to face. Just know that whatever you choose, I'll fight alongside you. I'm with you to the end of this.
Thanks, Kai.
Anytime.
Get some rest. Good night.
Good night, Envoy.
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the living lands is incompetent. Truly, is there no vetting process? Hopefully those in Solace Keep will choose their leaders with more care in the future. But we should check on Marius. I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
I've already spoken with him.
Lovely. Another point in your favor, Envoy. I do not envy the Pargrunen in any case. Meeting that council gave me a new appreciation for Vidaro.
You might have to keep an eye on Vidaro, see that he doesn't take any lessons from this council.
Well, Fior has already been burned to the ground, so that's half the work already, I suppose. Barrett's balls. What a nightmare. We're losing focus on the important things. Things like the garden. Oh, come on, Envoy, let's get going. How can I help, darling?
Get some rest, Yatsley. Have a good night.
Tired already, Envoy?
Finally, we are done with everybody. Okay, so...
I'll see you in the morning.
What are we leaving? What are we leaving? I guess we'll leave this. We're just carrying it around for no reason. But I mean, it's kind of cool. I'm going to leave it. We'll get rid of those. I'll leave that. Taking melee damage deals fire damage to nearby enemies. I'll keep. I'm gonna leave that one. Do we want to res that one or raise that one? We could if we want. Necro pants. I've been wanting to how do you summon a Spectra to fight with you? Screw it. There we go. We'll keep them. All right, let's head out. Rest for the night and exit party camp. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with the girls. They keep me alive. We will not be able to return, chat. So the map. Oh, it says we won't be able to return. I guess we can't. I don't know. What is this over here? Why have this snowy area if we're here? Unless, are they going to expand the game with, like DLCs in the future? That'd be kind of cool, man. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's go.
Looks like we'll have to find another way through. Or not.
And here we
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
And now we got Dragonhide. Oh, wow. This is big. I thought we would have been able to do something. Down. You just got here. Mister, I'm gonna take off for no reason when you just chillin'. You're such a weirdo. So what do you think, chat? Dear Yengrav, I made it to the garden somehow. The last thing I remember is getting lost, tumbling through the woods, past the volcano, and now here I am. Then again, maybe it was all a dream. Maybe this is a dream too. What else is new? The plants are nice touch, but a bit too humanoid. They fit right in the hole, obscured. A little greenery to brighten up the enclosures. Anyway, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing tour of the living lands. Not a moment too soon. I miss the comforts of home. Now, how do I leave? Oh well, I'll figure something out. I always do. A friend, Tyan, the Archmage, author of Tyan's Chaotic Orb. P.S. I'm leaving this here for you. A future version of you to find someday. Take care. See you at the next meeting of the circle. I'll save you a seat next to me at the big table.
Tate was here. Oh, I can't believe you missed him.
Watch your right!
Oh. Stop it.
You asked for it!
Yaxley, look out!
I didn't ask for anything.
And Roth.
There we go. There we go. Why are you looking over there like you need to go over there? Magfold Orson 2. Life is a prayer. If the insisted ones, we made a holy slaughter. The young, we smothered with our hands. Of the oldest, we made fires. We rendered them down into fuel to clear the excited growth. From some we removed the hands. From others the feet, from others the features, all of which we gathered in heaps which drew the incited wildfires to feed. Into these heaps we set poison. Of the severed heads we made pyramids. 10 heads to each side, and the count of heads in each pyramid was 385. Of these pyramids, there were counted 7,707. We spared those who could not run with vigor, so that they would lead us to the other dwellings of the incited. We made it known that mercy could be purchased by tribute, so that the incited would gather together with their livestock, their wine, their wealth, to present to us the first 10 of these tributes we accepted and gave mercy. Then after the 11th tribute, we began to kill all those assembled. In this way, we made them gather themselves to be taken census and killed. In this way, we approach God through prayer. What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Damn. Jeez. That was cynical. That was very, very, very cynical.
I think this is the only way down. After you.
Give me that. Yeah! Oh, whoops. how am I supposed to do this? Wait a minute here. Oh.
That's done. Child play.
Wait, what? Excuse me. Receive an element status applied. That status to all nearby targets. 20% fire, frost, and shock accumulation. What? 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 Wait. How do I get to that? How do we do this? How do I do that? How do you do that? Excuse me? Do we need to do the camp? I don't think we need to do the camp right now. We have to find Sapadal. Look at here. Look at here. Summon a trio of skeletons to fight with you? I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that. Even if we lose all that, I don't care. I'm wearing that.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
No, you're not going mad. Unusual book. This book is hand with dark tree sap instead of ink. Every stroke done with a slow and meticulous hand. Most of the pages contain sketches of the garden, unfamiliar animals, and music in some... Wow, forgive us. This is animancy.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
I'm just as confused as you are, Giada.
It's not fair. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
I think the garden is misleading us, playing with our senses. You don't think these things moved here themselves, do you? I don't know.
Don't be ridiculous. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Greetings!
What do you think you're doing?
Giada Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
Wait, you're saying Sapadal was responsible for the lab accident?
No, this can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
You think they're telling the truth? I'm sorry, Giada. I had no idea about any of this.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being.
You think they're telling the truth?
I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
What are these things?
We are companions. Toys. Diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
They deserve forgiveness. What happened to your parents was a mistake. And now you have the answers. Maybe it's time to move on. But I trust you to make the decision yourself.
Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Chiara. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this
Actually,
way.
I hit the wrong button. God
The
damn
time
it.
has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
Should I expect to find more of these apparitions in the garden? What will happen to you?
Now that you have returned to the garden, Sapadal has everything they need. We will fade, as all things fade.
I am sorry.
Don't be. Nurtured or neglected, every garden dies in time. We will return to the soil from which we emerged. In time, you will do the same.
Should I expect to find more of these apparitions in the garden?
A garden is whatever you plant in it.
Sapadal wishes to be understood, as all mortals do. Seen, as all mortals are. What you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes, and they wish to share it.
I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
I'm not asking her to speak. Wait. Oh, we gotta go up. No. What? Huh? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? Oh, wow.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
Your essence is persistent, Queen. I underestimated your will.
You underestimate much. It is the downfall of those with your gift.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
Why don't you explain them instead of insulting me?
Apparently, I must. The situation is worse than I perceived. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
I don't believe it. That was you!
Who else would have the strength?
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
You couldn't reach the living land, so your magful did your dirty work.
Work that sullies one hand metes out justice with the next. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
No wonder the souls of the land cried out. Then the godless, you ordered the magful to kill them too. So you're why we know nothing about them.
You were better for it. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You massacred them. Why did it have to come to this? You could have found a way to contain Sapadal without senseless death. Their worship challenged your authority. You were never going to let them live.
You dare claim the domain of the gods is trivial?
You defended your crown, callous, but expected of a queen. Touched a sore spot, did I? Never mind. I'm not going to convince you of anything.
Mind your tongue. Your blasphemy strains my patience.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Sapadal is lashing out because of Adir. Can't you see that? It's not your order. That doesn't mean it's anarchy. Whatever the answer is, the living lands can't go on like this. I've seen what Sapadal is capable of. It concerns me too.
The answer is obvious to those with the courage to accept it. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
I can't do that to Sapadal. They deserve a second chance.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Oh, shut up!
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Right? What's up there? Hold up. How do we... It's a platform there. How do I get up there? Oh, I guess I have a way right there. Okay.
Let's end roll.
They're coming.
How do I summon the skeleton? Oh. Bro, you're not gonna get me. Alright, we're going to put this on 5. I want that. No, what am I doing? That's gonna go on 4. And where's my godlike? Wait, what? Where's the godlike one? Wait.
Well done.
How? Wait, where's the godlike stuff? Oh, that's my godlike. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, what?
Look at that thing move. Wish there was time to study it before it kills us.
Let's end roll.
Oh my god.
Heal yourself! Quick! Defensive!
What? I didn't even notice my fucking health was so low. That was weird. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually really weird.
know that place, right? Oh no. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Ayanku, right? You look better than we last met. I knew the garden would be strange, but not like this.
This place is Pedraku in many ways. This may be among the least of it.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
There's something unresolved here, something else you need to understand.
Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Razvan will live the rest of his life knowing exactly what he did. Make your message clear, Spirit. We have much to do.
Good. And when he arrives here, he will have me to deal with. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
You do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
Well, that's between you and your friend, Marius.
They're right, Viate. This lava flows directly between us.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
You've grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you.
I see it too. You've come a long way from that scared boy who refused to wear shoes for fear a bug might crawl out of it.
That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Kamayu.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well, Inku. Ayanku.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
Wait, does Marius come with us now, or he just stays there? Oh, he just stays there.
We've got company! Nicely done!
Wow.
Earth and rock!
You won't get me.
Damn.
Away with you.
Oh my gosh. We may need to level up. Oh, this was that path. Oh. It's a shortcut. Ah. Dude, we have way too much we're carrying. I think we're gonna need to... What is this? Give me 1 second, chat. I have an itch. I can't. Ah, there we go. I can't reach it. Even though it's like right there, I can't reach it. That's what happens when you have a lot of muscles. Oh, I have a lot of muscles. Yes, I do. Okay. Hold on here. Oh. Do we want to actually change to this Windwalker armor? Receiving an elemental status applies that status to all nearby targets. What does that mean? I think I'm gonna put this on. I think it's time. We'll lose a little bit of essence, but that's okay. I can actually increase our essence if I want, which I think I am going to do. No, we need to increase our critical hit chance. That's what happened. You know what? Hold on here. I think this is not working for us so well. Well, see, here's the thing, though. If we summon the skeletons, you can't summon... Oh, man. What are we gonna do, chat? I think that's what it was. We lost our critical hit chance. That's a 7. I'm gonna do it. Bum. Wait, what? Oh, that only gives... There we go. Alright, so...
No one was left to clean up the battlefield. Now it's just a time-forgotten ruin.
Oh, shit. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. But we'll do it anyways.
Worth and rob! Take Worth and rob!
I know.
Look out!
Oh, there's two of them.
Yes.
Oh my god, these things are hard.
Worth and rob!
There we go. Finally.
I let you have that one.
Ease ahead.
Okay. Gee. Wow. These things are tough. Oh my god. What was that ring? Power attacks cause larger hit reactions? Nah, I'm not gonna wear that. Hold up. What is this?
Wait, isn't that Tama's cairn? Oh dear.
Huh? Oh,
This room.
no.
It looks just like Tama's. Tama. No. No.
I dealt with this
We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
That's Tama. Sapadal influences has wrapped reality here. Has warped reality here. Mordecai intended this place to trap a god's soul. Is this the snare your soul responds to?
Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I thought I'd broken free. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
You didn't happen to take Aiko's special mushroom, did you? What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
This is a memory unchained from moments. Every Tama that was, or might have been.
Then how come they look so unfamiliar? I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
Then what do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
Well, that is actually kind of beautiful.
Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. I'm not letting my regret define me. I won't make that mistake again.
You've come a long way, Kai.
And we've got farther to go before this is over. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
One way to find out.
True enough. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. The hidden heart thirst, my spring beneath the desert, it was always you. Wait a minute. Hold up. Was that the opening? Oh, it was. Okay. Woo. Three? Is there anybody here that we're going to talk with? Finally, we get to replenish that. Oh, this is great. We have one more. That must be the one in here.
Protect the envoy.
And rock.
There we go. Oh my god. I'm not talking, chat. We're trying. I'm trying to get through this. You're gonna have to all come along for the ride.
And rock.
Y'all just gonna have to come along for the ride. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to just get through this. Why are you giving me so much stuff? We're at the end of the game. This makes absolutely no sense why you would be filling my pockets with all this stuff. Is there something else to the game other than this? Like, I really don't understand what we're doing here. I'm getting confused with some things here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's something different. Wait. What the hell, bro? Hold on. Look, we had one more here. Was it over here? Wait. I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh. I'm still trying to understand though why you would... Okay, we are getting encumbered. over encumbered soon. Wait, that's it? That's it? There we go. Are we supposed to do that? I don't know what, like, Alright, well. We can now go under. Oh, now we're in a circle.
Oh, to see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
How do we get up there? Really?
What is happening?
I don't know.
Is the affliction faster even here? It threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
Easy, I've made it this far. I'm not going to abandon you now. It only grows if you give it power. It feeds off your fear. Finally, a practical problem. I was worried you'd given me another riddle. Pull yourself together. You're a god. This is your domain.
See clearly. We must. We must.
Excuse me? What did we just pick up? This? Yeah, no, I can't carry that. We are carrying so much stuff right now. I'm just going to get rid of this. What's the point? I am so lost as to why we're carrying so many things. Or why it's giving me so many things. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's what this was. Why though? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding a little bit of what they did here. Seriously, I'm not. It's kind of weird and confusing. Come here.
We will send.
There we go.
Never had a chance.
Gotta get rid of this. Oh my god, Dream you.
Under my protection. Enemy in your back.
And rock.
There we go.
Another soul for the view. Quick as a fox.
I'm out of stamina. Shit.
Coming from the left.
Oh my god. Oh, there's more.
Eckworth and Rock.
Oh my god.
I'll fix it.
Kema, yes.
There we go. There's so many. Did we do it? No. Wait, no. There's still another one.
Speed up.
Oh my god, I'm out of energy.
And rock.
Back off.
Oh my god.
I was worried for a second.
I actually was too, Gianna. I actually was too. This is getting kind of tough. And on top of that, where do we go? Wait, I'm not understanding. Where was that spider web? Oh. Dude, I swear to God, why are we getting so much stuff? I don't need that. I don't understand why it's giving us so much at all. Like it's quite a lot. I'm keeping some in case I need to sell it, but barely saw that. Another wand? Dude, like seriously, I don't need it. Okay, let's go over here. There's a goat up there. Huh? Oh my god, dude. That takes 3 lockpicks. Okay. Again, we are at the... Chat, you have to understand. According to this, we are supposedly at the end of the game. This is it. We're gonna figure out what we do with Sapadal. But my question is what about this over here? What about this here? What about this here? Is this all gonna unlock after we do Sapadal and we need all this stuff? Because you're giving me a lot of loot right now. That just seems pointless. I have... Okay, that's like creepy. I have I have nowhere to go like level up. I have 1 camp right now. and then this is like I know, but that's using up a lot of my... Alright, I'm gonna open up the door. We now have a memory.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before.
The air is alive. I have never felt essence like this.
Scorpion venom, pain, then numbness, paralyze, they said. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Inachus in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
How do you stand it? No one to talk to, no one to visit you. They say solitude can give us time to reflect on ourselves, though. People would cover your power. You might be safer in here. You're here because the gods can't trust you, not to destroy things.
Why would they not create with us? They took it all away.
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel.
Wait, did they emerge from the sea? Had they been lurking in the woods, biding their time? Couldn't you sense them before they arrived? Nothing appears out of thin air.
We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
They destroyed. Just to destroy? Why target your people first? You were the greater threat. Was there really no way to stop them? They were outmatched. They had to catch you off guard. But why target the people first? You were the greater threat.
A means to an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
They didn't understand your power. they didn't understand your power. I just realized that my mic was very low. That's gonna be a bad stream. Were they trying to sever the godless connection to you? How was that supposed to harm you? Mordecai was foolish to think she'd contain you that easily. Were they trying to sever the godless connection to you?
Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted, we were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
All that wisdom gone. Burning books. Raising art. This is always how it begins. They were willing to stop you at any cost. They wanted to anger you.
Blossom torn from the stem. How could we not defend ourselves? The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
The Magfolk whittled you down. They must have had some weakness. You played right into their hands. You hurt the very godless you were trying to protect, didn't you?
Our flailing smothered the cries. Were they theirs? Ours? The needle struck. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Time stopped, didn't it? It happened when I died too. The story can't end here. So you're still adamant that you were the victim. Wait a minute. You're still adamant that you were the victim?
We floated in a great glass eye. The fog closed in on us. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
I can't manage the pain of losing the godless. No one gets to erase history, not even the gods. How could you lose to a handful of Magfolk? That's not what how Mordecai remembers it.
Their cries, swords in our heart, a severed limb. We watched helplessly for aeons, until you.
That must have been why the Empire sent me all along. What would you do if I never came here? If I'd been born somewhere else? If I've never let destiny define me, I'm not going to start now. Damn, Yogwolf! If I hadn't died, you wouldn't have dragged me into this.
A chill wind. Our branches shudder. We do not think of this. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
That's not true. You're here because the other gods are afraid of you. The gods may have been justified once, but this has gone on too long. Remorse is a sign that your time here has been good for you. You've caused a great deal of suffering. You should feel guilty. However, the gods may have been justified once, but this has gone on too long.
The sun shines hot and cold. We are not sure we understand.
You've served your time at this point. All they want is to control you. This kind of punishment doesn't improve people, it only teaches fear. You might have earned your freedom. Might. Don't make me regret it.
A drop of rain in the desert. A cautious ray of light. The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Your health constantly regenerates below 50. Damn! Yo, chat, I am so fucking sorry. This entire stream, my mic was really low. Actually, I don't think we need to I don't even touch that. It was just my mic was really low. God damn. So now where do I go? I am so sorry. I was wondering why it was so no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hold on. I'm gonna put my panties. I'm gonna put my panties. Don't judge me. I wear panties, okay? It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay that I wear panties. I wear me panties. Yes, 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 yes.
You will ascend.
Watch your right.
Ascend rock.
Under my
protection.
There we go. There we go. One second.
Egworth and rock.
Get it together, Longjourn. Couldn't have done it better.
They just turned and like.
Don't you die on me.
I'm not. Don't worry. I'm good.
That's done? Who's hungry?
So now my health will just continue to regenerate? Yeah, I didn't think it was that easy. Okay, we gotta go up now. I now see the true path. It was this way all along. And I can't seem to do it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my fucking god, you stupid thing. I really don't like that they put the dodge on with the jump. Because if I'm trying to like... Wait a minute. Slowly regenerate up to 50% of your maximum health? Bro, what is with the whole regenerating of your health thing? Ah, nothing. Okay. So much stuff, and for what reason? I can't use it. There's no reason for it. See, it's like, what is with all these, like, melee things and... So many chests. Look, dude, I really can't take all this. Look at my freaking inventory, bro. What's the point of coming up here? What's the point? Oh. What the fuck was that? What are those? Now those. 10% dodge distance. Okay. For dexterity, what was dexterity? Okay, I guess that works. Nothing down there. All right, so that was that. Ow. Okay, we went the right way then. Oh, I'm so glad that was cooked.
And rock! You offend!
If you insist.
And rock! And rock! You won't get out of the way!
Oh my god, dude. Damn, those things are tough, bro. And they sent this out at Sapadal? This is what Vodakai did? Fuck Vodakai, bro.
This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside.
Yeah, I know. Wow, most of the stream was without the microphone loud.
This is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these tablets. Actual written records. Oh, somebody pinch me. And there's
From your
even
dreams?
some wine to read with. Oh, whoever was here last, I would have gotten along well with them.
From her dreams. From her dreams. Alright, well.
Garlawain's gonads. Envoy? I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
This place is a steep in fear and death. Let us be about our business quickly. Wait. If dreams can be real now, we might need to keep an eye on our teeth.
You do know what it means to lose all your teeth in your dreams, right? Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Though, you do look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor?
You don't recognize this,
Very
Yatsui. It's
fashionable
you.
one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks.
Yes.
Yes, we've heard. Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
You just sat here and listened to all your friends die? It seems like they succeeded. Clearly not a Wudakan. Wudakan, then.
They did in the end. But they didn't get exactly what they wished for. I made sure of that. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison? Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
Wait, the screams of the dying are a symphony that reminds us there was once life. The quiet is far more oppressive. But I'm sure she would have preferred living. I admire your resolve to kill yourself before the gods could. But what an awful choice.
Hopefully we won't have to choose for ourselves anytime soon. Yatsli, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita, and there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yatsli. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsli, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along. when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Fjord still needs you. It's your life, your decision.
Ugh, you're no help at all.
Nope.
Please, I ask for your opinion because I want it. Tell me, what do you think?
Really, Yasley, I don't want to influence your decision.
Glad to know I can always count on you, Envoy. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yatsley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rites. Oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yatsley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yatsley. And good luck. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
Yes, this one's hard to make her choose right now. Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
This must be the Akita building the library. How brave of them. To keep the knowledge safe.
Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, that was where we were. Okay. Oh, I almost fell. Yo, those magfold, they're intense, chat. They are intense. Oh, this is wonderful. Life is a prayer. My faith has been rewarded. God Function has sent unto me a kid, a dwarf named Theodore, who awakened me with Magran's prayer. Magran's prayer. Theodore worships me. In his prayer, I see the reflection of prayback. Once again, I have purpose. Theodore tells me he can come from a settlement named Solus, and that in this settlement, there once dwelled a dwarf named Minandru, who received divine knowledge from the no divinity. For the first time in many multiples of task time, I think that I can truly pray. I can fulfill God function. I must go into Solus and discover all traces of the incited and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God function. I'm freeing her. At this point, I'm freeing her.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not what? Did I miss that? No. This is a trinket. This is a... Where was it? Your fire damage has 50% chance to jump to nearby enemies? Yeah, but it loses... This is giving me a lot of extra... No. I can't. That one is actually pretty powerful. Where does this go? All of that for that? Okay, well, if you say so. Wait, how do we get back up? Oh yeah, it's over here. Hey yo, even parkour. Up and then over. Sapadal, you couldn't at least give us a good path. This was the best you could do. Finally, we made it to camp.
We survived. Somehow. If you don't mind, I need to catch my breath.
Yes, we do actually need to take a break.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Are you going to be alright, Kai? How about you, Marius? Are you doing okay, Giada? And what about you, Yardley?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
At least one of us is ready for what's ahead.
I can't say that I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
I feel it too. Glad I'm not alone.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
How about you, Marius?
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonku again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
What about you, Yardley?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are.
Yes.
I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? you've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
The truth is, I'm terrified. But I'm better than I thought.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Sapadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
I don't understand it myself. Just feel like I'm supposed to be here. The Adiran court prepared us for anything and everything. Whiskey. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret.
No, you tease.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you found your own killer and turned him in. It's rare to choose justice over vengeance, especially in the living lands. But you stood by your principles. I think that's where you get your strength.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
That doesn't mean it's Giada's scary story time, does it?
I thought my stories were insightful.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
What if we just stayed here forever and never looked back? Ignoring our problems won't make them go away.
Don't think I haven't considered it. But our problems won't just go away on their own.
Stay here? I mean, we are here. It's supposed to be paradise. Can't be worse than Galawain's tusks.
Tempting as it sounds, if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that running from problems only lets them fester.
Unfortunately, you are uniquely qualified to deal with this, so we're stuck fixing things. Dread.
Before we turn in for the night, I'd like a word in private. Nothing serious, just planning out the rest of my life.
Sleep well, my friends.
Damn. All right, we're gonna get through this, and then we're gonna call it. We're gonna do a lot of dialogue here. Here we go.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
That had to have been difficult, Marius. The garden is stranger than I thought it would be. Whatever happened back there, you need to work it out on your own. I can't worry about that. Never mind, Marius.
It was, right. But it was easier than I thought it would be. Thanks to you, I think I was ready for something like this. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
What? You didn't think you'd be talking to dead friends and confronting a slumbering god? This isn't really what any of us expected.
I guess not, huh? You probably never expected to die and come right back either. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Yeah, quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway.
I'd have to get some rest, Marius. Friend.
If I must.
Oh, Envoy. Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library? I don't think I have yet, but maybe talking it out will help.
Search inside yourself, and you're sure to find the answers.
A pretty sentiment, Envoy. I would appreciate something actually helpful. It's just... we already have a lot to take care of, don't we? We have a god and an empire both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise. But it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins.
It sounds like you want to be the new librarian.
Maybe. It certainly doesn't sound too awful. It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right back into place. No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't lead to the library, I feel better than I have in ages.
That means you can focus on Ringgrim's offer now. Or maybe now you can settle down and focus on helping Fior. And the answer even gives you a whole new direction for your life. But I'm glad you could get your answer, no matter what happens next.
So am I. I think... for the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
No matter what, I've always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think?
Your whole life has been about the godless. You can't stop now. It's your life, though, Yardsley. You know your desires better than I do.
I should have known better than to ask after last time. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over this for longer than I want to admit. Finally picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. I'm sure Quilici will be relieved to know that I'll be back to make his life interesting again. And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go.
You had to make that choice yourself, Yardsley. There was two big things in your life.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapadal's.
You were generous to forgive them. But does knowing that help?
That's what I keep asking myself. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I It was wrong.
Now you're unburdened and free. Sounds like you admire them. Don't sell yourself short. You can still do incredible things. But it does sound like you admire them.
As an animancer, I do admire them. I really do. As their daughter, it's complicated. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
Could you still use animancy to help the living lands? I wonder if Sapadal would be willing to assist you.
They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more, but that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
You owe it to yourself to continue your research and grow as an animancer. You do owe it to yourself to continue your research and grow as an animancer.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Your mother and father would be proud.
I know they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giata Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're good with the animancy stuff. You should keep, doing that.
Yeah. See, hers, I can tell her that because she's very much into animancy. However, this one, this little psychopath over here, she has two different things she's into. She's into Quilinci, and she wanted to be the librarian. I can't make that choice for her. She has to fucking finally come to the decision herself. If she doesn't want to be the librarian, that's okay. If she wants to be with Quilinci, that's okay. It doesn't matter. You can do both.
Complicated.
To me, do both.
But at least I know what happened to my parents.
Lastly,
you restless too? It's hard to tell how much time is passing.
How do I prepare for what's ahead?
I barely plan further than the next meal, and you're asking me?
Maybe that's the kind of advice I need.
I don't know, Envoy. I just try to take each day and each battle as it comes. And you can see where that's gotten me. But I think it's possible to be too prepared.
Focus too much on your own plans, and you blind yourself to the signs and portents around you. You're saying I should follow my gut.
That's a better way of putting it. You know what all of us think by now. Ultimately, you're the one who has to decide what to do with Sapadal and where your loyalties lie. My advice? Get a good night's rest, and when the moment comes, follow your instincts.
That helps. Thank you, Kai.
Don't forget that every soul in the living lands hangs in the balance. But look at it this way. Whatever you choose, you'll end the Dream Scourge, and you'll give the living lands a future. And I'd wager that's better than where we are now.
That'll be all, Kai. Have a good night.
Rest while you can. We're almost at the end of this.
Are we, though?
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
No. They were Sapadal's dreams given life.
Okay, we need to empty out some of our stuff here. You know, it's good. I'm just going to put these in here. I have no idea if we're going to be able to sell them. I have no idea if they're worth even keeping. I have no idea of any of this. I have none. No idea at all. But I'm tired of holding on to it. It's just taking up space for no reason. These I'll keep because I might switch between them if I run into problems, but I don't think I will.
Ancient sentinels bound by loyalty.
Anyways.
And they were...
We got through a huge part of this game.
Wow.
Even though most of it was me with the microphone very low. The microphone was like down to here, and I was wondering why it was so low. So hopefully it still sounds okay, because it was only like right here when I was supposed to be here, and I was trying to figure out why is it so quiet and why are they so loud. Why can't I hear nothing? Because usually I can hear the atmosphere of my place, you know, with the microphone. So we are literally almost done, chat. We have been playing for 2 days and 18 hours. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and click here. So 2 days and 21 hours actually. So what is that? That's 40, 50, 60. It's almost 70 hours we've been playing. So, and according to Xbox, I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I want to get, I think I'm actually like doing a Master Chief kind of voice with this. There we go. No! Oh my god. Stupid game. Hold on, did it actually launch? No, it didn't launch. Okay, good. Oh, okay, we're actually just a tiny bit above a completionist, which is 7. We're at 69 hours, and we have probably like about a couple hours left of the game, and that's it. We might not even have that, which will be interesting. But I've got to end it now. So we'll have one more short stream with it, and then that'll be it. We did pretty good. We did 70 hours with it. We actually completed the game, I would say. We got everything that was part of the game, and I liked it. It made it feel full, you know, on that. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, chat. What was I gonna say? I wasn't gonna say anything. I actually didn't have anything to say. I do apologize for the microphone on that. No, actually, what I was gonna say was after Avowed, I have an announcement we're gonna be doing. So this is going against my whole entire process of what I was going to do. This is going against my whole entire process of what I was going to do as a cinematic streamer. So first off, what I was planning to do was cinematic games that went from third person, first person, third person, first person, so on and so forth, right? So we played South of Midnight. We finished that. That was a third person, very highly cinematic story-driven game. And then we went into Avowed, which is a first-person, basically highly cinematic, story-driven game where I can do a lot of voice acting. We're going to also be now jumping right into Halo Campaign Evolved because it is just released, and I want to get that out there. But we also have Water Park Simulator being released on the 31st, which is something I really want to get into. We played 60 hours on that game just to do that game. It was a blast to do. So I'm going to squeeze Halo in. I'm going to squeeze Halo in with Water Park Simulator. Halo's a fairly short campaign. It should not take too long to do. Maybe a couple of streams, 2-3 streams, maybe 4 streams, maybe a week. I don't even think it would take us a week. I'm just saying it shouldn't take us that long. So I should be able to slip it in with Water Park Simulator. We're going to take the next 2 to 3 weeks of a break from heavy story-driven games except for adding in Halo Campaign Evolved. We're going to play Water Park Simulator, and I think we're going to play that for a little bit, and I'm going to throw something else in there under the radar as well. That's not a heavy story-driven game, but maybe just something fun that we can do. I want to take about a month break with this, and then we're gonna go into the next story-driven game. It might be shorter than a month. I'm just saying I do need a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, so like I said, about a month. About a month. I'm not saying we're going to hit a month totally. However, with that being said, it may be a full month, but there's going to be a moment here where I'm not going to be streaming maybe for 2 or 3 days or something straight. And that isn't because I don't want to. It's more because I'm going to be packing up and heading on out from where I'm at. I've been working hard to get ready to leave. I've been needing to leave and been putting all the pieces together because my life got turned completely upside down. It got turned completely upside down 2 years ago. And from there, I've been trying to put the pieces together, and I didn't know what I was going to do or how I was going to do anything. And when you are literally trying to put the pieces together on everything, it's really just like I'm just going to kind of hunker down for a minute. So I hunkered down for a bit, and now I need to go take care of some things that have been needing to been taken care of, a year ago or so. So, I've been getting things ready. I have a little bit left to do to get ready. So I was hoping to be leaving this next month, in August, but that's not going to happen, because we couldn't get the things that I needed to get done to leave in time. I got held up from a part not being able to get here in time. It taken 2 to 3 weeks. And I need to get my car fixed, and then I still need to get the car ready. It's still not ready. We got to either figure out if I'm going to put my off-road bumper on it, or if I'm going to go ahead and get the tow base plate for it and go from there. And then I need to work on the storage unit that I have. I need to get that taken care of because they raised the cost of it dramatically, and I need to figure out if I'm going to try to get a different one or get them to give me a better deal or something like that. It's really pissing me off because I only had like 2 or 3 months of this thing paying on it, and then they're like, "Oh, they're raising it dramatically." It's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, everything's just getting so expensive. Anyways, so I'm going to be heading up north from where I'm at. I need to get that all settled. The travels will be a whole day, 2 days maybe even. And so I'm not going to be able to stream during that time because of the fact that I won't be able to, I don't think. Depending if I can get this ready and set up the way that I want to, I might be able to, but I don't know. One of the biggest problems is my motorcycle. I don't want to bring it into where the studio is, because I do live in an RV with a garage basically, and that's where the studio is. Technically the motorcycle can come in here, but if I do, it's going to really make things difficult. I'm trying to get it on the back of my truck if I can, or maybe put it on the back of my car, and it'll just be back there while we're traveling, and it should be fine. I can strap it on there. I wouldn't be worried about it. There's a few different ways I can do this, but I need to see how I'm gonna pull it off. So that's what I'm working on there. Because if I can get the motorcycle to stay out of this area of the garage, then when I stop, I could technically come back here and stream very easily, and I wouldn't be missing anything. We wouldn't be missing a beat, because I technically have my own power source that I can do this on the road. I don't have to be connected like I am. So that's kind of the plan that I want to have to do. And there's some areas that I might just stop and stay for a night or two maybe, and I'll stream, and then I'll pack up again and I'll take off. I don't know. This is new to me. What was supposed to be 2 years ago got thrown in the up in the air, and my whole entire life got thrown upside down. And what I was going to be doing, the type of traveling with the person I was with, because they left me, basically made it to where now I'm going to be doing this by myself and alone, and it's made me just kind of try to figure out how am I actually going to be doing it. Like, I want to do it, but I just don't know how. This is a huge thing for one person. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love living in this thing, and I'm happy I have it, but it's big, and it's difficult to maneuver and to get into places. So right now, the place I've been parked in, I'm pretty tight in here. I'm squeezed in here. And so getting this out is going to be a bit of a challenge, one. And then two, wherever I go, depending on where I go, you know, if I stop and I go ahead and pull out my slides and I start setting up my bed and I start doing all that, you know, I'm gonna stay at least a night or two, or it's not gonna be something I'm just taking off. So, because my bed is a different way. Now, I don't have to sleep in the RV. I do have a bed in my truck because I have a semi truck that pulls this thing. So I could sleep in there, but then come into the RV to do cooking and all that. And I don't even have to take out my slides. I could actually stay at a truck stop or something. So there's a lot. But because I pull my car behind the RV, I double tow, it gets a little bit more trickier. My setup it was designed for two people. It was designed for both, for kind of taking it slow with the traveling, not moving from place to place to place to place to place to place to place really fast. So it was designed. We put this together to, like, you know, we'd go to BLM land and we would stay there for like a week and then pack up and then leave and go dump and then find our next place and stay there for like a week. You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't going to be something that we, you know, we're going to be on the go from one day to the next. It was going to be like 1 week to the next, so, or possibly even 2 weeks, depending. But again, that's not what I'm going to be doing necessarily. I might every now and then, but because of my entire life got thrown up, and I needed to find work, and I now am doing, you know, DoorDash on the side and stuff like that, and I'm trying to do this. I have to be in a city, so that's what's making this completely hard, or harder than it was. So I'm still not sure how I'm going to be doing it, but I am heading up north in no later than October for sure, hopefully by September, and I'll be heading north and setting up. So I've got to get that set up. So we may have an interruption with streams and so on and so forth by, you know, 1 or 2 days or something like that, which will be fine. I'm just letting you know that that's going to be coming in the near future. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can set things up the way that I really want to have them set up, and then I don't have to worry about it, and I'll just come back here and boot up the computers, and bada boom. I'll just take out the protectors that I'll have in the computers, because I do put some foam in there to protect the graphics cards, because we're moving, we're on the road, and I don't want them bouncing up and down and breaking. So I do have some stuff, but I can just open it up, take them out, and boom, and I'm ready to go. So everything else will be pretty much set up. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, to say the least, how I do everything, and it's been something I've been terrified. I am terrified. I am. I'm excited, but I'm terrified. I actually feel a lot like how they are talking in Avowed, in real life. It's been extremely terrifying to know this is really happening, and I'm going to be able to do this. And at the same time, I don't want to do it. Like, I just am too scared to do it. But I'm not. I'm excited, and I know I can do it. Anyways, I don't want to talk too much more about it. I need to get off. It's late. I need to get some videos done, and I need to get this up. I didn't get no clips tonight. I was too locked in to try to get this game done, because we're running out of time, and I needed to get it done. But I will see you guys tonight. I will be on. Hopefully, I'll be on regular time. If not, I'll be on around the same time. We're still pulling out a 4-hour stream, so it don't matter. It's a late night anyways. So, until we meet again, chat, be kind to yourself. I love y'all. Bye!
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Go.